Good morning, guys. This is Franco and Zoila, and we were given the opportunity to talk to you about a little bit of our testimony and how we actually met and how we got to be together, and how personally the intervention that God had, in our relationship. And I'll be telling you my side of the story, and Zoila's gonna be telling you her side of the story. And I know that you guys are talking about relationships, and we wanted to give you a perspective of how um, God can actually interfere and can actually make things better when it comes to relationships. So I'm gonna give the floor to Zoila right now. She's gonna tell you.
Bueno, ¿cómo nos conocimos?
Mm-hmm.
No, nos conocimos en la escuela, en la secundaria. Tuvimos una relación de amigos, como mejores amigos, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
Llegamos a ser muy, muy buenos amigos. Después de la graduación tuvimos algunas citas,
Mm-hmm.
como pareja. Durante esas salidas tuvimos una conversación muy bonita y muy triste a la vez, en, en lo que se refería de que Franco iba a viajar para Estados Unidos, ¿no? Que iba a venir para acá con toda su familia, y posteriormente yo iba a viajar para Rusia. En una de esas conversaciones Franco me dijo que aunque estemos en la China o en otro lado del mundo, si Dios, si es de Dios esta relación, Dios nos va a unir nuevamente. Bueno, eso me impactó mucho, ¿no? Eh, luego de que Franco se fue o se vino, mejor dicho, acá, yo me fui para Rusia para estudiar.
Mm-hmm.
Durante el tiempo que estuve en Rusia, fue 2 años, eh, tuve algunas salidas bueno, mejor dicho, algunas citas, pero en esas citas siempre no me iba bien, o no fue lo que yo esperaba de, un, de tener una relación, y siempre venía la imagen de Franco, o siempre tenía el deseo de orar por él. No sé por qué, pero Dios me puso ¿no? la carga de poder orar por él, y también de saber sobre él, cómo le estaba yendo.
Mm-hmm.
Este, después de eso, um, después de que estaba en Rusia, me tuve que volver a Perú. Bueno, regresé a Perú, y
Mm-hmm.
tuvimos
Nos
nos volvimos a contactar, y y ya las comunicaciones entre Franco y yo fueron más seguidas, más serias, conversaciones más como ya para tener el siguiente paso, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
Estuvimos orando por eso, estuvimos muy bien sobre eso.
Mm-hmm.
Fueron más serias las conversaciones que tuvimos.
Mm-hmm.
Y bueno, y Franco, durante el tiempo que estuvimos conversando, Franco iba para Perú a visitarme, a saber más de mí, a conversar con mis padres sobre nuestra relación, que él quería una relación más seria, una relación más formal, una relación para llegar a, al matrimonio, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
Así es que Franco pudo conversar con mis padres sobre eso, y llegamos se abrieron las puertas de Dios, de poder yo viajar y venir a Estados Unidos, ¿no? Y bueno, gracias a Dios se dio todo eso, porque sabíamos que era la voluntad de Dios, ¿no?
¿Cómo, cómo, cómo tuviste la intervención de Dios durante todo ese proceso?
Bueno, desde muy pequeña o muy joven, siempre oraba a Dios por mi idóneo, por alguien especial con quien iba a estar toda la vida, ¿no? No especialmente puse tu nombre en mi
Frank, right.
oración, ¿no?
Okay.
Sino puse que sea la persona que me ame y que ame a Dios sobre todas las cosas. Eso fue mi oración, ¿no? De que ame su iglesia, que ame su familia, y durante todo el proceso de nuestra relación, Dios me vino afirmando que eras tú, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
Y estando en Rusia también fue algo loco porque siempre me venía tu imagen, ¿no? En, en momentos siempre tenía la carga de orar por ti, yo no, ni por acá, porque no sabía nada de ti desde hace mucho tiempo.
Yeah,
Así es que, gracias a Dios, también me permitió de poder conocerte, ¿no? De tener una relación primeramente como de amistad y saber, ¿no? De que Dios ha trabajado en eso, ¿no? El de poder conocerte realmente como eras y después pasar el paso como Dios. Y allá estamos como...
Yo creo que el hecho de poder ser amigos, ¿no? Es algo fundamental y algo básico, ¿no?
Ajá, y algo, sí, es que es una base que Dios pone, creo que es el primer paso para seguir, así que es ser novios.
Awesome. Thank you, Zoila. Thank you for sharing. And pretty much when it comes to me, honestly, I can actually share something similar to that. In my personal experience, like Zoila said, we met in high school, and we didn't actually start going out in high school. So we practically what God did is He allowed us to actually be friends, and we became best friends, which we still are best friends. And she's my best friend. She's my confidant, and during we kind of like get to know each other and really as a true friendship is, and she will know what I like, what I don't like, when I get mad, when I'm in my good moments. And the same for me. I was able to actually know her in that sense as well. Um, After we finished high school is when we started dating, and during that time also we had of dates. It wasn't many, and as Sola was saying, then the time came that I had to actually come to the U.S. We were in Peru at this time, and that was a bit of what got me thinking about what God's will would be. Personally, I've been before I even met Zoila, I was praying for that person, that special one. And I made a pact and a covenant with God. I didn't want to actually date other girls. I had been dating before, but I didn't want to date anymore. Just for dating, just for meeting people. I wanted to actually get to know the person that I was going to spend the rest of my life with. So that was my prayer. My prayer was to God, asking Him to meet that special person. So when I got to meet Zoila, and then we started dating, in my heart, I was already settling or knowing that God had put Zoila for a reason in my life. And when we had to actually depart, like you heard, Zoila went to Russia. First, I came to the U.S. and then Zoila had to go to Russia. So we were separate. And that's what got me thinking about what we're gonna do. Um, Similar to what Zoila went through when I came to the U.S. Whenever I had interest in somebody, like in a girl or in another person, another girl, a lady, her Zoila will actually come, right, running through my head, like her image will actually pop up, and it's kind of like every person that I met never measure up to the level that Zoila had, so I see that as an intervention of God as well. God kind of like you know, guiding the steps and the way so we can come back together. So, making the long story short, we got to actually reconnect because we lost communication totally, and then we got to reconnect, and we started, already made plans to actually go back to Peru and visit, and she was already in Peru, so we met up and we started actually talking. As Zoila was sharing in a more serious note, we kind of like already understood God's will at that point. The fact that she was somewhere else in the world and I was somewhere, somewhere in the opposite, and then all of a sudden we found each other again. So we knew that this was God actually taking the steps necessary. We started praying. We started. I talked to her parents. We talked to my parents. So we started actually, putting everything together and in perspective, and that was God, guiding us so we can actually, take the further step to actually be more formal, as a romantic relationship. Through the whole process, I see moving. How God was separating Zoila in her own area, in her own space, and where she was, and separating me where I was for each other. So God was actually like protecting us and keeping us pure and safe, so we can come together and be together as He had intended. He's had I always say, and Soila can actually be a witness. I always say that she was made for me, and and I was made for her. So she has everything that I don't have. She completes me, So every area that I lack of, that's what she has, and that's what God actually designed her, so she can actually come together with me. And the same with me. There are areas that I have, and virtues that I could have that will actually help her, you know, be a whole. So, and that's what it's about. That's a relationship is, that it comes from God when that person is lifting, and most importantly, when it's getting you close to your relationship with God. You know, um, that's we wanted to actually share with you. Kind of like a little bit of what our experience being. Our story is very very lengthy and very long, but we just wanted to actually open the floor also for you guys to come forward and ask questions. Whenever you see us in church, don't hesitate to actually stop us and say, hey, can you tell me more about this? You can ask Zoila too. We're very open, and we would love to actually share, a little bit more of details and the um, helps you guys. And remember that always with God first, putting God first in your life and every decision that you make, there's no room for mistakes. If you listen to God and you follow God, He's gonna actually, help you, and He's gonna actually be with you all the way. You know. So God bless you guys. We love you, and hope you enjoy your meeting today. Bye bye.